Alright, this is PoltzCom. I am Dr. Poltz, Dr. P, and welcome. Man, my fan. Hold on. I have such adoring fans. They're blowing my papers all over the place. Today's post is brought to you by the letter R for Are You Crazy for Not Tipping Someone When You Go Out to Eat? That's right, I used to think that tipping was started around $3, and whether the service was good or bad, you moved up from there. Now, after being a server myself for about a month, I've come to view things very differently. I've looked up some information online and pulled from it. Some of the people would argue that tipping is optional, and they say that's optional based on the word gratuity. And the etymology comes from a word meaning gift. There's some merit to that. Some. Tipping, other people would say that tipping is not optional, that it's just now a part of the process, that servers are paid less than minimum wage oftentimes, and so they require tips in order to make money, and this is true. They would say that if restaurants actually paid them a living wage, they would raise costs on the menu, and poor people wouldn't be able to eat out, yada yada yada. Well, let me just say this. This is my take on it, and if your opinion, you can have your own, but if it's not like mine, then you need to change it. But if you don't plan to tip before you go out, or if you can't afford to tip, stay home. It's part of the process. Servers, whether you think it's a gift or this or that, or you're paying for the service or blah blah blah, whatever you think, the point of the matter is servers are paid below minimum wage, and they do require your tips, and they work their butts off, and oftentimes the problems that do go wrong are not their fault, but hey, they're the poster boy, they're the face of the restaurant, they're the ones who take the heat. And they take the heat from the managers, as well as from the customers, as well as from the kitchen. And, well, reward them. No, it's not a reward. Pay them, because they're serving you. There's some websites that say, 10% for poor service, 15 to 20 for good, and above that for excellent, whatever. You know what? Put yourselves in their shoes. Put yourselves serving as many tables as they serve, and see whether or not you would be happy being stiffed with a $2 tip or a $3 tip, even if the person ordered soup and salad or whatever the cheapest thing on the menu is at like $5. I realize that $3 off of $5 is over 50%, but think of the person's table as an investment. They're investing their time in that table, and they only have so many of them, and it's their job to make money, and they can only do X number of things per hour. And think of it in terms of that, and see what you would like to make per hour out of your job. Because some people will end up saying, I don't believe in tipping. Well, another person wrote in a response on one of these websites, you may not believe in tipping, but my landlord still believes in being paid rent. And I can't underscore that enough. I'm going to leave you with some Are You an Annoying Restaurant Patron? Quote. One of them says, as your server is running by, do you yell out, we're ready to order? Well, they know you're ready, and they're trying to get to you as fast as they can, so please be patient. Someone also said, do you act like serving is the easiest job? Well, it may look like it because your server does such a good job, but it's by far the most difficult job that this person says they have ever had, professional jobs included. You need legs of iron, a memory like a steel trap, and the patience of a saint. Yeah, there you have it. Are you the kind of person, annoying patron, who asks obscure and irrelevant questions like, are your cows fed with wheatgrass or crabgrass? Who knows? Who cares? I tell you what, taste the steak, and then you tell me. Finally, I guess I'll leave you with this one. Do you act superior to your server, since you have such little power in your real life, and ordering someone around makes you feel important? Many servers are working to pay their way through college, and have triple your IQ. And believe me, they're all laughing about you in the kitchen. That, my friends, is true. I'm Dr. Poltz. This is PoltzCom. Have a good one.
Stranger in the black hop inside my car. Got pictures, got candy, I'm a lovable man. Take it to the nearest star. On your vehicle, baby, I'll take you anywhere you wanna go.